Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tylee Leslie Shank. I'm here to give a book review on If Disney Ran Your Hospital, 9.5 Things You Would Do Differently. This book is an easy and refreshing 10-chapter read. You can probably get it done within 1 to 2 days. This book is full of information. I can't explain how much information I have received out of this book. I've even used some of the pointers in this book in both jobs that I'm working in right now. I'm a dialysis technician and educator, as well as a part-time manager at a music school. I've even used this on the instructors at the music school, some of the pointers he brings in here, and the parents that I work with as well. This book it really raises the standards of healthcare to excellence. This book, like I said, can also be used for hospitality as well. This book is very interesting because it focuses on the similarities between Disney, how Disney's ran, and how a hospital's ran. It really is all about courtesy. Safety is expected, but it is all about courtesy too, because as we know, hospitals are businesses just like anywhere else, and you want that return client because that's how the doors stay open. The book talks about being very innovative, talks about teamwork, and teamwork all the way to, from the top all the way to, and I hate to use the word bottom, but all the way to the workers that are in maintenance, to the patient care technicians like myself, to the RNs, to the doctors, to the CEOs. It really brings a good point about how they can all work together as a team to give empathy, courtesy, which is really, really important, because when you walk through a door of a hospital, I think you really want to feel like you are being paid attention to, like your needs are being taken care of, as well as your family would like to see that too, because most people do not come in by themselves. They come in with a family member, and that family member is very concerned about them. So this also talks about how family members should be taken care of as well. Fred Lee really gives a lot of great examples of when he was in the hospital, his hospital stays, about how he was treated. He also gives a really great example of when he was giving a conference once, and the doors were locked, and he went to the security, and he went all over the place, and they said, oh, I can't open the door because I need this person's permission. I can't open the door because this person's permission. And he was saying that if they all worked together as a team, it wouldn't have to be like that. We wouldn't have to constantly have waiting in line. So with that said, the next important thing is communication. And I really think that sometimes communication is lost. That is one of the things that I'll be discussing in my paper. Like I said, right now, one of my main jobs is being a dialysis technician, and I deal with at least 20 patients a shift, which leads to 120 patients a day. And I have to make sure that they're safe, of course, but I also have to listen to each one of my patients, because as they walk through that door, even though they're in kidney failure, they all have problems besides that, and they want to be listened to. And then besides that, their family members come through the door as well. Husbands, wives, sons, daughters. And they want to make sure that their loved ones are being taken care of, and they really don't know sometimes what's going on. And also they go through all these stages of denial, grief, anger, acceptance, and then, so on and so forth. So, and the family members go through that as well. So this book really kind of helps with managing all of that at once, because like in Disney, you are getting an influx of people with all sorts of emotions, and Disney wants to make sure that, be our guest. You are welcome. Come, enjoy what we have and enjoy what we give. I do plan on using this book, like I said, probably throughout my career, because I still go back and read it and find little things that I've missed before, which I really find interesting. And I'm not a book reader, so the fact that this book grabbed me, it was very, very interesting. Like I said, I bought this book for 5 other people, and I was actually just asked today if I could purchase this book for someone else who's actually my boss. Anyway, this book is really, really great. This book has been read in other conferences, or I should say suggested for other conferences by other doctors. This book was written a while ago, and it actually talks about patient survey, which is what we are doing in our hospitals now and in our clinics now. So he was kind of ahead of his time a little bit with patient surveys and how important patient surveys are so that we can better ourselves and better the hospitals. Thank you very much. It's a really, really great read. If you have time, if you're in management, this book could really help you out. Thank you so much. Bye.